Welcome back. Today you're going to use a value worksheet and a sharpened number 2 pencil. Begin by placing several pieces of paper under your worksheet to make padding for the drawing. When we're drawing, we're going to use the side of the pencil lead, not the point. We don't want to create lines, we want to create values. Begin by putting a light value under the light gray area of your value scale. A value is an art element that describes the darkness or lightness of an object. We're going to continue to add values to the value scale in layers. We'll build layer on top of layer to create darker values. A value scale is a series of values that gradually change from black to white. The top of your value worksheet contains a value scale that fades from black to white. We are imitating that value scale, and we are creating our value scale with blending. Blending is the technique of shading through smooth, gradual application of dark value. Blending is being demonstrated in the video now. Continue adding values on top of other values to make darker values. A number 2 pencil will not create a black value. If you have an ebony pencil, you can create darker values. I suggest creating the lighter values with the number 2 pencil and then come in with an ebony pencil and add darker values to the black and the dark gray areas. Continue this until the value scale with blending is finished. Then we will proceed to the value scale with hatching. Hatching is the technique of shading with a series of fine parallel lines. The video is demonstrating an example of hatching. You need a sharpened pencil lead to do this assignment. Keep the lines short and close together. The closer together the lines are, the darker the value will be. When you get to the light area of the value scale, the pencil lines will be farther apart and not as dark. Continue this until you have a value scale that resembles the example at the top of the page. The final value scale will be a cross-hatching value scale. Cross-hatching is the technique of using crossed lines for shading. It works very similar to the hatching value scale, except the lines are in 2 different directions. Continue adding lines until the cross-hatching value scale resembles the example value scale. Compare the values from the top to the bottom. Do you have black values? Do you have dark gray values? Do you have grays? Do you have light grays? Do you have white? If you don't have dark values, you may use an ebony pencil to create darker values.